Absolutely will, and we're going to do the damn thing right now. NAVI taking on Astralis, a semi-final best of 3, and only one of these teams will stand at the end of it. We're kicking this party off on Nuke. Take it away, Chad and Alex.
Cologne! Are you ready for some Counter-Strike? It's time! The wait is over! The pistol on our first, NAVI Astralis, but the script has changed. It's 2022. IEM Cologne, and already with an attacking start, Astralis stampeding towards Bit's domain. He'll forego control. We'd love to hear those guns and steps, and I'm sure Bit can hear an awful lot because he's been run on down. Hits the first. Farley as well needs to do something, and I wish we could hear this game sound. Cologne, you're gonna have to make the gun sounds for us in a 4-on-4. Tap it away is one, and nice from Blame. They'll swing in through. Perfecto keeps them at bay. 3-on-3. Simple back on the Julie. 2-on-2, it never ends, and they've lost the bomb. Glaive's master plan revolved around them surviving, and now it gets awkward for the Danish leader. No armor, and I assume no hope. No hope at all. Door dead. And that's NAVI's round in the pocket. And it's 3 out of simple. He's starting as he means to go on.
And this is what we want to see out of the big man himself. Interesting purchase too with the AUG and 3 towards Yard in the early stage. A straight out hut. They want to hit this one quick.
This is so fast. Blink and you miss it. Already into the site. Perfecto unable to put up a fight.
Play retake here. They weren't even responding to top. They're expecting something a little bit standard. So setting up now for the post plant can be Astralis. 5-on-4 advantage, but a bonus round.
Locked out, Chad.
Round 2 top, 1 ramp, and 2 players combining towards Yard because you have a bit lighter weapons, right? You're going to do a play to get ahead of their move. Are you expecting them to do a smoke wall Yard? Are you going to get the MP9 up close and personal? Off standard this time round, not just going to be the top pop and the smoke wall up. Farley leading the charge. That's not a bad nade. And that is fantastic from SDY.
And look at this. Conflict's got 2 on his screen. Does manage to find the 1, but that's a double now for SDY. Top site is on lock. Simple's working it out as well. Flame dead. Fate sealed by the Simple AUG, and it running out of options now as they're not clearing their corners. Bit farms up $600 on the SMG. Make it 12. Some quick maths and a quick kill. NAVI immediately right the ship. And you think about it, Chad. They still don't know. Oh, he's positioned well. Electronic the first. Anticipates and decimates. Config's gone and the round fading now for Astralis. 30 seconds, they're already limping. A 2-man advantage for this defense.
It's save or go B. There's no options here. You try and go around to heaven or hell, you're just going to get absolutely mauled as you go up the ladder. So it has to be towards this lower side. And
look who's waiting. The desk discussed it. And Bit pops the head of Farley. Options limited. And look how clean. NAVI pedal to the metal when they respect their opponents. That was what the desk said. They talked about it.
Hey guys, as always, make sure to check out hotpizza.gg, the best website to open cases, and not only. Recently, they've added the old but gold classic mode, where many players add their skins and the winner takes it all. The catch is, the more you add, the bigger chance of winning you have. Here, for example, I bet my gut knife black lemonade for $108, which gave me 30% chance of winning the round. And luckily, I won and took all the bank of $354. Withdrawing skins is super easy. Just go to your inventory and select the skins you want to withdraw. And in less than a minute, you'll receive a trade offer. So, if you want to play too, Hot Pizza has many different payment methods, as well as a cool bonus from me. Use code VLADIPART to get 50 cents for free. Link will be in description below.
Very, very loud, aggressive, and Perfecto deals with it. Oh, no one can pass. Perfecto mixing it up. Knocks 2 heads. Oh, make it 3. Perfecto, top site, spotless defense.
Faking out the door, and here they come. Perfecto's going to get drawn into this, but takes the space required.
Yeah,
now I don't think he has that chance.
It gets awkward. Bit doesn't miss these, and he delivers.
Again, the financial situation, not a drama. They should be able to get into a buy here, but taking a time out to discuss their options. And this is great from Perfecto, right? This is not the guy necessarily at the tip of the tongue, but locking down the top site here with ease, partnership with SDY. These are going to be 2 very solid individuals that you're not going to have to worry about making too many mistakes.
Slither gap held as he repositions Astralis, none the wiser. Zip, Farley, combine and take him down. The site open for business if Bit can't get anything done. It's Glaive with his first frag on the stage here in the semi.
That'll be it again. There's no way back in. They keep playing the percentages here, Navi. They're not going to attempt to go for retakes like this unless Astralis give over a little bit too much. Simple spotted that. They know that Config's coming through main, so would have been a chance there. And seen him again. They don't want to walk past that scope twice. Config goes down, but it's not the conversation. The round is done. They're keeping it competitive. This is what you want to see from Astralis here. A comfort map for them.
Oh, he smoked it, but I think they're ahead. Yeah, straight through. Oh, and a shot straight into the head as well. It's Config, another opening. Can they convert, though? Navi have had a very quick reaction, a knee-jerk reaction, descending into this lower site. Through the smoke, Glaive is caught. It's Perfecto in the Astralis angle, and oh, they all melt at the hand of Navi. Config started this round. Can he possibly close? Oh, 19 HP. They know where he is. Can Config really do anything else? Down to the one-on-one.
Immediately netted, the over-rotation. You talked about the knee-jerk reaction. It was very clear they wanted to respond to this immediately, but maybe starting to doubt that as they cut noise. This is something that Yanko highlighted on the telestrator, right? When they have the space, when they have the opening kills, they just chill. They use that experience and they wait. Now, cutting the audible with so much time forces the CTs to stay mobile, but one of the keys was, I think Electronic went around the world, right? He was making sure he was constantly active in a round like this, ready to respond.
He's ready and willing.
Time's such a problem here. Where's Farley?
Is he able to hit the first? Yes, no trade. Zipex yet to frag, and now Simple barreling towards him. That's a nice find. Bit still on the ramp, found behind the box. Blame does not have the time nor the resources. It's one, and that'll do. Nothing more for him to contribute. That is 7 already for Navi.
I think they're expecting a bit more of a reaction there out of Navi, right? Astralis had so many different search parties looking for fights. They were going towards Heaven and Hell. They were down Secret as well, and just winning the duels that were coming their way for the CTs.
SDY towards the vent, and oh, Blame, the only AK, fills the feed first. Rotates on their way. Perfecto on that top side. Config's done a lot with the Glock, but it's Perfecto with 3 quick kills. A triple to defend the site. Now the rotates in. He has help. He doesn't need it. He does not need your assistance. 4 kills from Perfecto. And we have a 1-out CT half.
Gets scary there with the silenced M4, doesn't it? He gets 3 and he has to go to the USV. No bullets left, and deals with it casually here from Perfecto. This is what you want from one of your anchor players, just locking it down on his lonesome. You mentioned it, no help required, and Simple happy with that one. As another timeout now for Astralis, the Danes using their 3rd here within the first half of play, and I think they understand that they seem somewhat aware here. You can see 2 players just posturing for this. A nice limp smoke forward, Simple picks out, and on the corner, a miss.
Whoa. A very uncharacteristic one, does not make the same mistake twice. Config cut out of the round early, and he's already long gone.
It's the freedom of the AWP, but you try and stay as agile as you can, find a new place to roost.
SDY top side. It's been Perfecto most of the time on this top side dealing the damage. Can SDY deliver the close to our 13? Zipex, Perfecto. It's SDY holding the line. And now Blame in a clutch that certainly has some legs to it. He's trying to get the ball down, and well found. Bit denies and extends Navi's defensive haul.
Just says, oh, you know where I am? That's all right. I will bait off as much time. You can't spam me through the box. I don't need to take this fight. And then in combination with Perfecto, they're able to get 2 kills between them. And otherwise, if SDY it was hung out to dry, he probably goes down without a whole lot. So it's important for Perfecto to swing, give up his life, give up.
Has the Berserker in tow. And it's Electronic again. The cuts play down 2 from Electronic. Doesn't even need assistance.
Feels like the round's done again here, right? They don't have a whole lot of space to work with. That was the scouting party. They had all the room and just dealt with taking care of business. Is Electronic and SDY? Well, they're coming his way. Creeps on out, and oh, can't connect the dots. We'll get one back here.
Still, look, again, this perfect trade potential. Perfecto, the first, Electronic swings out, and it's just Perfecto keeping the numbers, and Simple not allowed to finish with style. And at this point, yeah, you need more than magic. You need divine intervention.
Of course, that was going to be the play. That's what worked for Astralis in a couple of their more bogey rounds, right? And this time, just stalled out Electronic. We've seen this one work to great success before, and here they come into Perfecto, mowing him down, but Simple will actually get it.
Yeah, he's got a 16 to his name, just a casual 16-4 in Simple's 2022 arrival.
Just swatting them away here, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, Config, certainly no slouch on the D, but not allowed a moment to breathe, which is exactly what we have now. 11 already. A must-win map for Astralis if they want a competitive best of 3. Pants in the public square.
There's no kit for this, so they're going to have to be quick.
Yeah, well traded. He does catch SDY. Glaive's Julies do something. Perfecto puts him out to 16, trying to catch Simple's frag haul. Blames Julie spotted, gap closed, nice one out of Zip, that's Perfecto gone. Still pressure, looking good for Astralis as they break back in and shatter Navi on the retake. That is a recovery, make no mistake.
And a pistol round that looked like it would have been one-way traffic for NAVI. It seems way too simple here. Look, I love the detail, right? The smoke comes through, they plant in it, they're going to avoid any of the risk right there. But yeah, door swings open a bit, just looking the wrong way. Farley had impact yesterday on Nuke CT side and looking to do the same here now.
Zip, can he do it again? Oh, just that slither. Doesn't provide the lethality. He's in limbo. Farley trying to bail him out, does well. Finds the head. Keeps us level, if not an advantage Astralis, albeit Config hanging on by a thread, by a nerve ending. 3 HP on the Dane. Blame responsible for Yard. And he does find the back of the head. With Electronic dead, options very limited now. Two of the biggest brains on Navi, though. You got Perfecto, known to clutch, Chad.
Need to see if he can crack this one open here on the jiggle. Gets the spot. Glaive too good this time round. Only his 4th kill, but that's impactful. And Config there onto Simple. Make it 7. Astralis bringing a bit of life to the Lanxess here.
Caught and it's transitioned back. He wasn't ready for multiple. That will put a weapon into enemy hands. And this half buy hinging on Config's contributions. 3 of them barreling towards him. Hard shots. Perfecto runs him down as well. Oh no, they lost the lobby fight. Astralis needs someone, and it's Zipex that steps up. Just as Navi may have been able to get that sight, it's Zipex. Can he really do more? The Minister in the Cathedral, only 1 remains. Can Farley hold his nerve as we hold our breath? Yes, he can. Astralis closed the gap. Hard work from Zip. It's Farley with the cherry on top.
Yeah, you can see Zip there. He knows how much work he did. Just couldn't recover the final kill. Had to hold his breath for Farley. Fortunately there, we didn't quite catch that flank coming through, because otherwise you know how that can play out. But big stuff here from Zip. Stepping up on the CT side. Fantastic round. Again, just against the pistols here, but we saw what Astralis were able to do with that in the first half. And so far, Navi have no rounds on this T side. So if there's going to be as few and far between,
on this defense and on the offense is Bit. Hot pursuit, Glaive. Oh, that was the bomb. Does it go back down? What is this? Bit down the fence with utter pandemonium. He survives with 15 HP, and now there's a lot of pressure on this rotation. Simple's gonna be lurking to finish. And it's Bit that's not really satisfied. He wants more bloodshed before that bomb goes down. He combines with SDY. Navi still looking to post their first T round here.
If Farley can get out, maybe consider a save. Blame's going to go down here, looking the wrong way. Simple. And I say get out. There's no way out. They've covered all the corners here. Navi, Farley, you are dead for the world. From the top rope, the Undertaker gets the final and doesn't even want the AWP. They're happy to operate with AKs here, Navi.
Well, that's a confidence booster right back, and it does really break the backs of Astralis.
This is the one, right?
What was he doing?
The bomb gets dropped to him because Glaive gets that kill. Look at this. I'll take that. Thank you very much. And I'll take the kill as well. But this second one, the rotation already came to lower. That was Zip's kill to find. And Bit, the second frag right there, enabled the round for Navi. Otherwise, the bomb would have been loose in the vent.
Up in the rafters, too. Is SDY still nothing to report on his full sweep? 38. Config not ready. Oh, but SDY. He's not happy with 1, he nearly takes 2. Blame flanking the flanker.
The respect here, Glaive's letting it go down. Problems now.
It was in the palm of their hands. Astralis need this, taps the head. Electronic still up. They are low though. And SDY has to do it all in the 1v2. Catches Farley, can play with the doors now. Blame F in the clutch, looking for his 3rd. Quick on the hunt is SDY, he's not ready! And SDY holds his nerve with a clutch for NAVI. 3 kills in the round. The stand-in steps up.
It's got to feel good for SDY. Gets plugged into this team, gets to play with some of the best of all time. Sitting on the stage here in the Lanxess, you think back just a couple of months. This was not in his future. This was not in his future at all. And now, making Astralis look silly. Look at that impact right there around that Astralis needed to keep them in this match. And SDY shatters their dreams.
Yeah, they're on the ropes, battered and bloody. Glaive tries to be the playmaker. It's one and done. Perfect trades again from NAVI, maintaining this advantage. Oh, Config has gone away with murder. But you gotta fight simple, and look at this. Everyone is scared of him.
It's just like pulling teeth here. Everybody's falling at the wayside right now. Just blame, just zip. Left to get this one done. What are you meant to do?
You underhand a molly, and you get ready for a quick break outside. Because there's so little for Astralis to work with into this. Already that bomb ticking to secure the first for NAVI. It's just blame. 2 to find. Very light on time, and there you have it. NAVI dominant in the debut in the Cathedral.
Casual here from NAVI, and this is what you want to see. Tomorrow, a best of 5. They want to be there. They want to be on that collision course with FaZe. For the world number fronts, Blame and Glaive looking for some info. Glaive top mid, first player to take contact here, and here they come.
Oh, he's supposed to be the bodyguard, but Glaive's been taken down, and nothing from Blame. No response. Oh. A nice catch from Farley. Shuts the simple. Raid boss down. It's quick back from SDY. He had the bomb. Things could have spiraled, but they won't unless Config, yeah, smoked. He's got nothing. Staring at the smoke screen, jumping into the clutches a bit. Oh, and a quick headshot. Now the headshot master himself connects as Config descends. Just through the corner. He's got 1 HP. What's he supposed to do? Oh, and chance squandered from Config. Hope fading for the Astralis strong start. You've got to get the pistol when everything is going against you. No kit, no time, no hope. It's just one more frag and 1 HP. NAVI start. As likely it will continue. And it's NAVI that are just treating Astralis like a stepping stone to that grand final.
Oh, been completely blind with the tap down onto Blame. That's a specky right there against the pistol. Simple's going to try and...
With Movistar Riders, do you think that they stand a chance of doing a bit more than Astralis have versus NAVI, you know, against FaZe Clan?
I think so, right? And it's not because I'm doubting FaZe. It's because I think that Movi are proving they're legit. FaZe can live up to their end of the bargain here, but mid control being taken with a bit of pep in the step. Farley out window. He's going to be isolated. Should be taken down, but more damage.
So much damage. Yeah, Perfecto catches some flak. Farley for the finish! Oh. He gets all 3! Voicing concerns. Config unable to finish his meal. Farley down as well. Suddenly, all that hard work, maybe for Nord, because SDY is on the prowl. 5-0, and Simple losing his duel. Astralis get off the goose egg early.
Start to squeeze Astralis here and force them further into the extremities.
Yeah, boosting electronics, nice. He can just be a little late arrival. Unbeknownst to the CTs.
That gives a lot of info there. Perfecto's going to know their close ramp.
The stranglehold of NAVI starts to enclose on that Danish throat. Glaive, Config. Zip tries as hard as he might to get back onto the site. Caught off now, and now just constantly whittling away. Glaive one back. He needs a double. Oh, they combine. Config's there. Astralis, this is a big round to win, but it's not done yet with 15 seconds. The bomb on the floor. Got electronic. He hasn't got time for this. He needs to go back and get that bomb. Instead, he's hunting for the blood, and Glaive's separated. He makes it as costly as he can, but doesn't play for the round.
Yeah, easiest one-on-one of Farley's life there, just has to stay alive. Great round from him. I know he opened it and he went out in that situation there by not having to do a lot, but this is great work from Farley here. The fact that they're playing so confident in the fights towards mid, that's a different look, right? Yesterday we saw them against Mouse. They're a bit more timid because Mouse was smoking a lot more time off the clock, right? They weren't in a rush to do the mid control. They were actually waiting the first 20, 30 seconds of the round before starting their march forward.
Oh, they want to do something. Catches, oh, quick one from Zip.
It's gonna burn.
Burn to a crisp. Config more advancing, tries to get the nade out in time. It's good. Good damage. Glaive in mid, shutting down Na'Vi. Nothing left, just the two of them. Simple wants to play for his life. Not going to give it up just yet. Farley's AWP. Glaive, oh, again caught out on the connector position.
That's going to cause some issues here. Oh, hold up a second, Config, that is massive. There was going to be pressure on Glaive towards A. So many bodies were coming his way, but
he needs help.
A bit easier now. Farley's coming over.
Forced out, looking the wrong way. It's info, but they are committing to A. Electronic. Ooh, another one! He gets the bomb carrier, and Farley needs to live on now. Tech 9 and an AK for Na'Vi in the 2v3. Bomb planting. Zip trying to draw fire. Pressuring. Oh, ooh, another from Farley! Low now, very vulnerable to Bit in the 1 versus 3. Can he ignite Na'Vi for their T-round spree? He's ahead of it. Two of them bleeding internally. Oh, what a spin! A 90-degree shift, and he taps the head. Config, he's just held it. He holds his nerve, and Bit does not challenge. What is that? Look at his health. Chaddy could have fallen to anything. And Bit just doesn't brave it, tries to call the bluff. It was nearly something quite magical.
Oh, that was the only option Config had right there. If he took the fight, the low HP against the AWP. Oh, this is great stuff from Farley and Config both combining here.
The
and Config,
balls.
yeah, balls are still right here.
God, the smoke perfect, even takes him after as well, just for good measure. Molly combined, Zip, sight, and oh, he's plucked Simple from the pack. The bomb now spotted. It's Config's AWP as well in the feed. Perfecto and Bit limping. 30 HP between the two of them in this 2-on-2. And Bit's trying to pivot. Oh,
he's here.
Do they? Well, they will now. Throws out the incendiary, but they're so low they can't push him. He just has to spread him. He burns himself to a crisp. Red face for Glaive and red HP for Na'Vi. One bullet from that USP could do it. 37, okay. 10 seconds, he's just gonna run. Sprinting now. And Config, go on, doesn't hit it.
Spam the box, he can spam the box with the AK.
Oh, the M4's even better. Perfecto, how would you possibly clutch up? Because Config hunts down. It's 7 now for the Danes.
The way that Astralis is starting to approach this game and the confident fights they're taking here.
Crazy.
Yeah, look, Glaive gives himself a bit of a 1G moment here. Summit's going to be proud of that. We saw that over at the major this time round happening and again, and Glaive was just buying time. Because look, the fact that he was staying alive in that situation was melting time off the clock to allow the rotation to come in.
It's working. Farley's got a little premonition. The Bit, ooh, another stunning headshot onto the AWP. Config does shut that down, but Na'Vi in limbo. They're going to have to commit. SDY's jumping out of the apps as they head A. Zip should have him. And he does.
Bomb loose.
This looks like 8. They're doing it. A 4v5 recovered by Astralis.
There's no time to plant here. They're not going to get the bomb down. Config again. It doesn't get the frag, but it doesn't matter. It's just going to be Simple saving the AWP and discombobulated now Na'Vi. Too many fights, too many fronts. The mid-round not there. Starting to look flustered.
Does the coach...
What is this?
What the hell is Farley up to? It's traded at least. He wanted answers in... And Zipex, the B defender, is getting a little bit of a stretch of his legs, and Bit not ready for that. Config builds upon it as well. 16 and counting, folks. A KD of 3.
Astralis doing everything right now. Config forward, his position is going to be noted here. And Simple, he's kind of just along for the ride. It's a nice shot, sure, but he's spectating as the rest of the rounds fall apart. And they don't need to push him. They don't need to give him anything. But they probably want to after the time. It's very unlikely Simple gets away with this one here. They will run him down.
He's getting himself comfy on the cushions, hoping he gets overlooked.
They know he's pinned. Zips in spawn.
Jumping, not checked, not checked. Blame. Fumbles and foils the plans for the save from Simple.
Maybe I was getting a bit ahead of myself here. This is the Astralis, which can really...
The stampede of Na'Vi charging in. He posted up his Config. Lays Bit to rest. SDY joins the rest. And that's a quick end to round 12. They're up to 10, Chad. You set the marker. 9, 10 to keep hopes alive on Mirage. And this Astralis, completely different, the juxtaposition.
Blame, he's not the one that we're turning towards in this type of a situation. It's Config and Farley who are the ones who are getting us screaming and they'll get Navi squirming. But this is cream from Config, just ruling everything around him.
And the ramifications of that Simple save, like they really boxed him in, right? They punished him, they pushed him after time. Brutality. Glaive got his finger on the pulse as to where Na'Vi are going to be hitting. He's got his troops ready, 3 of them in particular. Glaive wants to fight. Wow, Zip has yet to be revealed. He should go down. Na'Vi are into the site now. Blame, perhaps some redemption combined with Config. The bomb on the back of Simple, and he's down. Oh, nearly 2. Loses vision. SDY has to step up. With 3 HP, he does prevail. Can they get that bomb down? Farley trying his luck on the wall. Bang! Oh! Spanks his bottom! The bomb is loose! And so are Na'Vi's hopes and dreams of a 3rd. Very unlikely. 2 points of health. And that'll do for an 11th. The Astralis section have found their voice.
This is remarkable scenes here from Config. He's up to 21 kills here. We'll watch this one back again. Oh, okay. Yeah, not even the player he was aiming at through the box. A quick little flick of the wrist, and, well, Farley is going to get a wallbang kill of his own. Both important. The bomb not going down allows that retake. Well, doesn't even have to be a retake in that situation, does it? Na'Vi.
And this is where you don't want to lose hold of this advantage.
Okay.
Build upon it. Blame again.
Hold up a second. I don't think they know Bits here. Unless Zip just caught him on the clear, the bomb can still be scooped up. Bit right now, this is a big stage environment. If he can find this kill, maybe there's a way back in.
He's looking. Oh, he looked. Away. Oh, Zip down. Bits got the way in. Config is in hot pursuit of that bomb carrier. SDY been heard. Oh, he's missed it. Another chance for Na'Vi. Bit has given them slight opportunity. And he's gotten away from the first shot as well. Smoke blooms. Astralis will surely not trip over their laces on the way back in. I say it as Bit still fragging with the low HP. Bit doing it all, and now SDY on top. Another weapon to play and ply their trade. Blame trying to save, and they're doing it. Turning it on its head, 2 versus 4. Shattering Astralis' advantage. And with no health, it's no problem. He's tagged him on the AWP as well. Glaive hamstrung, no time for this. What an incredible round of play. And you can hear just how enjoyable that was to witness. Yeah, Bit goes down with the ship, but that is magnificent.
Wow, the most unlikely of circumstances there.
Lead to an incredible against all odds. On a sidearm, no less. SDY did everything he needed to as well.
Well, that's showing just how hard Na'Vi have to work just to post their 3rd round on the board here. So Astralis, look, they give one back, but Farley again, Simple, dead, and it keeps on coming.
There's nothing left of Na'Vi. The round has just begun. Farley decides he's taking matters into his own hands. You wouldn't keep pushing. Asker. Oh, he's let it go. The AWP idle in mid. Only for a second, though. There's another where that came from. Config dead. 1 on this AWP, but Astralis, they've got a bloodlust.
Operating for the AK, has spotted out one here, wants to take the fight. The nade comes through and he can't get it done. It's just going to be Perfecto left, and Blame will finish it. That is a 12-3 half in favor of Astralis. The Danes, they're not done yet.
Extend those odds further for a 3rd. SDY. Far enough shots, they're trying to bait them in. Will Astralis take it? Oh, they are. Hook, line, and sinker into the stack. 3 frags in the feed immediately. Na'Vi counting on Blame are Astralis. He's out the palace, hitting a banger. It was Simple he took down, and oh, there's a low HP on SDY. He does have to be careful there. Whoa! Okay, one way to isolate. Drive by, Zipex tries his luck and hits another. He's handed something Blame can perhaps work with now. 2 versus 5, what can Blame do with the remaining time? He's got 60 seconds. They want to try and peek him in. Okay. Quickie out a bit. A flash of blue. Quite the tap. Now this is again an Astralis opening. And Blame does not want to see the odds leveled immediately. They Molotov down, and Zipex extended their lead. Perfecto toes the line. Electronic, oh, he wasn't ready for 2. The flames obscure Config in view. SDY though in mid. Oh, barrel. Zipex hunted on tap. And it's a quick double to pull us right back into a very awkward 2v2.
How much space can Config take here? He's very early. I'm not sure if they're going to respond to this.
If the retake is on, it's cancelled by Config. Bit will have a go. Try as hard as he might. 2 to find in the fight. And light on time. They're just hiding. And that's another banger. Triple as he heads for the 30 bomb. Send in Config first, see what the man can get done. Wow. SDY timed to perfection on his engagement. Config focus, there's too many things you have to focus on. Gets across, and two barreling towards him. It's nice from Farley, running him down though, trying to stop the plant is SDY, a heavily impactful round out of SDY, right? He's hanging right at the top of the scoreboard with Electronic. Different feeling now, isn't there? Oh, oversteps the mark, quick trade. SDY's doing a lot of the legwork for Na'Vi, but look at Simple. A forward position in order to find that info when he desires.
Oh, he needs to be so careful.
Is he going to be aware?
He needs to be so careful.
You're just not ready. For this, Simple puts the bomb on the floor. They have full mid control. Blame would have to hit a banger, not to be today, as Bit hits the heady. Recovery from Glaive as he does swing around. Too many targets. No one giving him a fair fight. Na'Vi play it to perfection, and this gap gets smaller. Chad, I'm starting to get nervous here.
Yeah, well, this is the type of round that Na'Vi needed.
Still a 5v5, folks. 20 seconds, not a body dropped. Not a single body dropped, and it's Bit on the slither gap. Taps down one, sprays into Zip. Traded back. 10 seconds. Will they plant? Electronic doesn't seem to think so. They just don't have the time or the bomb. Oh, and it's fizzling out for Astralis.
Right? He's having the rest of his team execute onto the A site to get in, to get the bomb down so that he can clutch. But if they can't get into the site, he's not putting himself in the position to close it down. And they just got picked apart one by one here, Astralis. They have to be feeling this one is bleak now because Blame, yeah, the saved AK, sure, he gets that in his hands, but he will need to be here with the pack.
Pace, name of the game. Bit with a quick react. It's Glaive trying to just, as hard as he might. The nade has got his name written all over it. Safe in the sandwich. Run on down. It's Blame at the forefront of the pack now. Good to see his name in the feed. He's got two. A headshot, and Config builds upon it. Breaking their silence on a half buy, but it's not done yet. It's all on Blame. A quiet game. Needs to force a third map. Na'Vi firing on all cylinders, but so is Blame F. 3 frags in this round. It's only Simple. He does have to defuse. He can't even find it. It should be set in stone as the boulder keeps Astralis' hopes afloat. So it's going to be off the flashbang. Config deploys it, turned by Na'Vi and starting to crawl again. Light on time, but not hope. A little bit of light at the end of the tunnel. Config one onto Bit. SDY still has the sight and support in the form of Electronic. Zipex needs to find a way in unless, oh, he has! Catches Electronic, finally needs a close quarter AWP shot now. He needs this now! He's got it! He's got it, it's up to Simple. Blame saves the day as well, and only Simple can disrupt and stop the 15th from becoming a reality. Woof! Farley, he had to hit that, Chad. There's no question about it. That round does not exist.
Broken late on the CT side. Na'Vi, their economy is absolutely ruined. And Zip there, fantastic shot, and this is it. This is so much pressure on Farley now. He's had a great game so far, but that kill is going to matter the most. The 15th thrown on the board, and Simple denied. No way back in, no chance to play out that clutch.
The odds tipping further in Astralis' favor, and Zip is posted up. Bang! From Bit, one click. Glaive has to do what he couldn't, and he does. Stops things from spiraling as Bit. And here comes the squad as well. They want to clear it out. Blame and Config required. Nice find. More on the agenda. In the window, a hard fight. They combine. Nice from Na'Vi. Blame goes down with a bottle of flame. He didn't have his gun out. Molly to a gunfight. Now 45 seconds. Glaive and Farley working it out on the timing. SDY looks away, averts his gaze and goes down. 14 though. That bomb has to be planted safely, and Simple hiding in plain sight. He could ruin it all. He can ruin it all. No one bodyguarding. Taps the head. And we will go again. Farley needs to hold on to that AWP. But Simple, he knew what he had to do. The devs talk about his game sense.
Getting that 12th round. This is not convincing. This is with a couple of deagles, a scorcher from Bit to kick off proceedings, and then as a pack, they mob them. But Simple here, you see the first bullet, the second was needed. Eventually will deny, but it got close. They've gambled incorrectly. It's going to be on Electronic and SDY. and there's no smokes late. It's just flashes and Molotovs. Oh, spotted him in the back there. Bit's just lurked on out.
It's Bit again that tips the scales. Don't forget that Deagle opener. Blame looking for a response, but he's not favored in this duel. The crosshairs perfectly placed. Bit wants another round. And 20 seconds, you know how this one goes. Unless you've got two heroes, Zip and Config. Electronic might have this, but Config with one and done. We see a full 30, folks. You just don't have the weapons that your opponents do. Perfecto and Bit set up. Oh, it's a good flash. Bit to be run down, and a Mac 10 fills the feed for the first. Astralis hopes, hinging on Config, and Perfecto sprays down the B defense. There's nothing left. Navi to force OT, only Blame to voice concerns. A 1v3 with an SMG. That's asking a lot. And a no-scope to force it. You called it, Chad. Time to screw their heads back on straight, but that is resilience from both sides. Glaive tries his luck. SDY could have him dead to rights anytime he desires and delights. Oh, a quick one, Glaive. Low, though. An Electronic hiding in plain sight. On the site, Zipex doesn't clear it. That's the end of that. Only Blame F. And that's Electronic spraying from that default box. A triple kill, another multi-kill added to the tally.
I love the layers.
Will Astralis post around here on this T side?
It's under more pressure than I think he realizes here.
3 attempts, and Glaive, this is a lot of pressure. Supported by Simple, though. Glaive in the safe spot for now, but he will catch Bit before he swings out. Simple with the rebuttal. A solid response, and still the defense is here. It's established.
They're backing off. They know the Orb's here, and they're trying to get out of Farley even. Oh, by the skin of his teeth, will get away with this, but you can see them. They see Simple, and they start to scamper. Blame coming into the site. Needs to win this fight against SDY. He knows where he is.
And damage onto Simple as well. Config lingering in the apps. Yeah, there's a lot of fight going on, but if you could find Simple, you could find the site. Zip trying as hard as he might to get that bomb into the safety of the bomb site. This is a very high-stakes game. 2v2, Electronic, oh, Bit willy-nilly into the cross, and Config posted to collect an equalizing blow in OT. SDY, though, look at this. He's gonna fight. He's going to remain stubborn. Zip solid. We will see 16-16, all tied up. They know as time passes, the rotate likely and Simple evidence of that Blame presence in mid. Oh, Electronic.
Good.
Oh, it's not enough. He might burn. He's over it. Burn down as Blame will be traded. This is utter pandemonium.
Look at Zip now. He's going to go fill this lurk in mid-roll. They're just continuing to keep Navi guessing.
Oh. Big out of Glaive. Hanging around, Simple didn't expect it. The cut of noise. Every passing second, uncertainty grows. Bit looks for answers. A missed shot out of Farley. And he gives him the fight! Bit allowed to level the odds, hoping to bait for Zip, but Bit so aware. Perfecto's got him trapped as well. This is a stalemate. Flashed, team flashed. Hunted now, Glaive might have to do it all. Damage, back from Glaive. Can the in-game leader lead by example? The Molly stops the contest. He will get it down, and he knows with the extinguished, Perfecto wants to bring the fight to him. It's a level fight. One more click to find 2 in a 3-round T side. Holds his nerve, holds his shot. He doesn't hit it, 7 HP. 7. Looking for the quad kill, safe from the nade. Time is on his side now. Perfecto. And Glaive, oh, he clutches up. It's what he does best. Perfecto. Unflinching. 7 HP, and he stands for the challenge.
That is a massive round for Perfecto. The first half of play, he managed 1 kill. The second half is where he made a name for himself, and right here is how he's bringing Navi back into this. Bit did so much. These two in combination with the communication. Perfecto saw the player slip into connector here, but the fact that he didn't wince on low HP, a lot of players would overstep. You've got to be happy with that.
Farley posted up, trying to support. He knows Glaive's got a responsibility. He gets another headshot. Finally, they silence Bit, but not before he's gone on a one-man mission into mid.
You could see he just was completely glued on that fight. He didn't care about connector at all. He knew that he could hit that shot, and Bit right now, 33 kills. He is just an absolute force right now for NAVI as they gear up and they look to punish. It's going to have to be a gamble here from Astralis if they want to be able to contend with what's coming their way.
Yeah, Glaive's got a bit of a premonition. Fresh magazine. And the support of his teammates. Zip. Oh, tracks electronic. It's another as well. Simple still filling the feed on the AWP. He has the bomb.
Perfecto's miles away.
He faked the drop. Glaive may have a wrong idea. In now. Barrel spotted. Glaive none the wiser. Gets it now. Surely aware. Where's the backup? Fake. Blind spot. In from behind. Perfecto gets him. And speaking of from behind, that bomb is not down.
Might be too late to the party here.
Need to plant. Gets awkward if Perfecto goes down. Simple will plant. Blame can track him. Are well aware as they just juke it out on the site. Oh, versus M4, a missed shot out of Simple. Upgrade to the AK for the one shot. He can't hit it. Neither can Simple. Flustered. At the business end of the second map. Blame sprays him down. And he pulls home around. Astralis do not go quietly.
Remarkable work from Glaive here. I know that Blame's the one who's the hero of this round, but the fact that he's able to get 3 kills, keep them busy for so long, Blame has to win this, right? Blame has to win this round. He coming in late, has to win that clutch, and very well played there. It's the two titans left alive, Simple versus Blame, two of the highest rated players in the tournament thus far, and frustration starting to show. Either team now could be the first to get to 18.
In pursuit of 18, Farley on that AWP, config to activate, Simple not ready. It's problems for NAVI. Can Bit do it again? He's been a demon in mid. But Astralis don't have to give him a thing. They got a 2-man advantage and they will sit on their laurels and wait. 40 seconds. Whoa, Glaive, brave. Need a trade. Config can't hit the head because Bit is doing it all. Farley knows he's low. He wants to finish it, level the odds. But he's got his USP out. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Perfecto walks in pursuit of glory and 18. Bomb will arrive safely. What do you do if you're Astralis?
He's got to get across. Blame can stop this.
Oh! Flashes across. Against the odds now. NAVI established in the post plant.
It's a default plant. If they can get into sight, they could render Bit useless.
Already running out of players. It's only Zip now. Perfecto catching them on the way in. And NAVI will have the leg up here. Yeah, sure, it's Zip. Yeah, he can clutch. But played to perfection from NAVI and Perfecto. It's those two. Flash for Blame, he wants answers. Yeah, he's blind and dead. Quick one, Electronic surging for the trade. Blame not ready. That's massive if Farley doesn't hit it. Sprayed him, tagged him, good flash back. Electronic has put so much pressure on. Look, in the meantime, they're in. Config doesn't know, just,
You can see him!
2 of them, oh no! Oh, Config! Problems now, supported by Glaive. As Astralis pulling in this tug of war for a second OT. There's 20 seconds. NAVI are the ones that need to bring the bomb down. Oh, Farley, he oversteps the mark. Config's got so much to do now. And he's going to be forced into the fight. That's Zipex trying as hard as he might, but Bit refuses. And NAVI secure the grand finals in an overtime brilliance from the individuals, 18 years of age.
They had to work. They were pushed. This wasn't an easy game. Astralis on the stage showing us why they're a name that's not to be forgotten here in the Lanxess.